Welcome back to Cosmic Dialect Tarot. This is a collective message. This will be for all signs in the zodiac, all 12 signs. If this message does not pertain to you, please don't get attached to it. If it doesn't hit, don't make it fit. I don't want to trigger you, or we don't want to manifest things in our life that are not meant for us or not even made for us to even listen to. All right, so all signs welcome. Trusted angels, trusted ancestors, trusted spirits, and trusted guides come into my space as I read for the collective of people that watch Cosmic Dialect Tarot. Thank you for coming back. If you haven't liked and subscribed to my channel already, please do that for me. It would help me jump into the YouTube algorithm because I'm still climbing up in there, and it's been a slow climb, but we're almost at 2,000 subscribers. Well, not 2,000. We're almost at 1,500. I'm like, let's go 1,500, please. Come on. So if we could keep it up, I would love that. You guys have been really supportive. Guys, gals, he, she, them have been very supportive lately in the readings, dropping comments, likes, everything. And thank you so much for doing that. For real. It warms my heart, and it's a relief because it's exhausting when you don't get that. You know, we're humans. We need a little bit of feedback every now and again. We need a little bit of love. Even if you're a strong ass person and you know you're a badass, it's still nice to have a little bit of feedback and like a little bit of like a push that's like, yes, this is good, keep going. Okay, maybe that's a message for y'all as well. So all right, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help us God. We'll be doing this Sunny Spread 6 as opposed to the 5. The extra card is actually how they feel about you, how you're being interpreted during this. Okay, first card is the heart of the issue. If there is an issue, what is it about? What is the overall vibe? What is the overall situation that you're experiencing that is the quote-unquote issue, if there is one? The second card is, how does this affect you? How is this affecting them? How is this affecting? The third card is, how are you handling it? What are you doing about it? How to handle it, if there's any advice on how to handle it. The fourth card is, how are you being viewed by them? How are they viewing you? How are you being viewed by outsiders? The fifth card is intel, communications from God, divine spirit, source, the T, whatever you want to call it. Just extra messages that I get in the cards that come through that are messages from source. I call it intel because it's intelligence that is giving us extra messages, extra tidbits to add into the equation, added to the soup, added to the formula of your message. Okay, and the fifth card, I'm sorry, not the Sunny Spread 6, not the 5. So the sixth card is the conclusion. How it comes into a climactic conclusion. What is it? Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. All right, so let's get into it. I did my pre-shuffle, which takes hella long. I do it off camera because it takes me quite a while. All right. I like to keep my trippy lights on because it's a vibe, so I need my glasses. All right. What is the heart of the issue for the collective of people that watch Cosmic Dialect Tarot? Trusted angels. So, what do we have for the people that watch Cosmic? What do we have for the first card? A 2 of Cups. Now, the heart of the issue is a love thing. I'm getting around. It's a love thing. It's a connection. You have a connection with somebody. It's a problem. Why? You have a connection with somebody. You could be dealing with a Cancer or have that in your own chart. 2 of Cups. That's the heart of the problem here. And maybe it's not a problem. It doesn't have to be a problem, but that's the heart. That's at the heart. You have a connection. I almost said a concert, a concord. You might enjoy the show Flight of the Conchords, or think it's really funny, or you might be going to a show with this individual, or like have a date planned with them that you're looking forward to. I don't know. That was random. How it affects is a fortune, Wheel of Fortune. This is going to change your life. This relationship, this partnership could change your life for the better. I mean, it's coming out upright. It could be kind of scary. You could be a little bit scared of this. Maybe you've been hurt in the past and you're like, I don't know, this feels right, this feels awesome. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or you could be a Cancer. You're like a little freaked out by this because it feels awesome, but you're like used to being hurt. You've been hurt in the past, and you don't know if you can trust this person. That's an intuitive gut go. It's not here in the cards yet. I'm getting yet, but it's something that you are afraid of putting something on repeat when maybe this person is not like the rest of them actually. So maybe communicate that to them so they don't think that you're not into them. They might think that you're not into them, but really you have very strong boundaries, or you're like, maybe you're acting shy, or like a little unsure. You're acting maybe like a little unsure about all this. And it could be because you are scared of being hurt again, I get. Princess of Wands. A lot of Sagittarius coming down the reading. I mean, it could be any fire sign. The Princess of Wands, it just always kind of gives me Sagittarius. Prince or Princess of Wands always kind of gives me Sagittarian energy for some reason. Aries too, as well. How to handle it, what to do about it. Princess of Wands, just keep being you, keep being yourself. This is not a science project. This does not require intense study time. This requires you to follow your heart, listen to your intuition, and that's all you have to do. All the other extra shit that you're feeling in your head and in your heart, it's not meant to take up it's not meant to take up areas that are it's not meant to take up areas that are meant for other things that are also important, that have nothing to do with this love thing that you are experiencing. And if it's not a partnership that you're experiencing, if you're not meeting someone that you're into, or newly dating someone, or interested in someone that could like change your whole life in a very positive way, it could just be a newfound relationship with yourself and rediscovering self-love that is like totally changing your life. Yeah, you could have recently, I mean, it's a long process to go through, like a self-discovery, self-love. Requires shadow work. It requires being honest with yourself. It requires being honest with other people that you do not want to mess with anymore. You don't want to fuck with anymore, or you do. It could have something to do with you dealing with yourself and realizing that's all you've ever needed. And that's all you've ever really wanted, was just to because like when we meet somebody that we love, it's because we don't really know we're doing this, and it's not a narcissistic thing. So whoever tells you that might be a secret closeted narcissist, and they're projecting onto you. Okay, so when you meet someone you love them because you see certain traits in them that you are familiar with. If it's not purely a physical like thing where you're like, wow, they're sexy, like they're highly attractive physically. If there's other things aside that, because you know that's important to find them physically attractive. But if there's other traits in that person that you can identify with, that you don't really know how to explain, you just know that you're highly attracted to it. It's because that's what you have. It's because they're similar to you, is why. And it's attractive. You recognize it. It's identifiable in your heart because you know that language of whatever it is that they're doing that you are attracted to. And so you're dealing either with that with someone else, or you're learning to love those things about yourself, and actually you're learning to love it quite a bit and being proud of it. You're like, I'm the shit. And now that I know this about myself, my whole life's about to turn around, and everybody's gonna have to watch it happen. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. I'm getting watch and learn. Okay, interesting. Watch and learn. Maybe you have, like, I don't like talking about op energy. Pisses me off because I don't like thinking that we have ops, but you know, sometimes we find out that we do, and it's shocking. But watch and learn is what is the message for those individuals that might not like you for whatever freaking reason. Because I get you're a sweetheart that's been trying to dip into self-discovery and relearn how to love yourself, and maybe that's been a challenge. Maybe people have been giving you reasons to not love yourself, to question who you are as a person, to make you confused about you, your identity, what you love in general, especially about yourself. And if you did meet somebody, maybe they were someone that did the opposite of that for you, and you know, that's giving like past energy. So like somebody in your past that you've already dealt with, like kind of what we were saying at the beginning, you're having a hard time maybe like accepting somebody back in your life, like someone you would love to share your life with or get to know better at the very least. Doesn't have to be that serious, but just get to know better at the very least. Because we have the Princess of Wands here, the Fortune card, and the Two of Cups. That's very indicative of like a cute love story. It could be with someone else, it could be with yourself. And before that, you could have dealt with somebody that did the complete opposite of cute love story. They could have made you second guess everything about yourself. It could have been a very, oh no, low battery. Sorry, y'all, hold on. It always happens when I get into the truth message stuff. I swear my phone's always like low battery mode. Too much truth telling. Too much truth. Time to go into low battery mode. Anyways, yeah, so let's get into our fourth card, which is so we have the heart of the quote-unquote issue. What we're talking about is a Two of Cups. It's a connection, maybe with somebody else, or you're rediscovering the connection and the love that you need to have for yourself to carry on, to keep going. Like, you need to love yourself, accept things about yourself that someone else made you feel like weird about, unsure about, even though they probably like secretly are obsessed with those things about you. See, this is the thing that makes me get upset, is like person that wants to make you feel unsure about certain qualities that you embody, actually loves those things about you. I don't know if I want to use the word love, because that would insinuate that they're kind towards you. I don't think this person was necessarily kind, but they admire these traits in you, and they almost want to emulate them, copy them, emulate them, replicate them. They can't do that. They'll try, but like, you're an original, authentic human that has your own body signature, your own energy signature that is hard to replicate. And that's what makes you attractive. And this person wanted to make you doubt that about yourself, and it could have worked for a while, but that's over with. That's fucking over with. Because you have the Fortune card and the Princess of Wands, which is like, yeah, that's over with. I love myself. I'm the shit. And I either have a connection with somebody else now that's not you. Bye-bye. Or I love myself. Or it's both. I hope it's both. Because if you're with someone else that's a new person, you better love yourself, because that's, you know, it's crucial. And that's very attractive as well. Like, not to like an unhealthy degree, you know, but like, you know, being confident and knowing that you're the shit. And saying fuck you to the haters that actually admire the traits, admire these things about you that they made you feel funny about. Okay. How do they feel about you? Who? Like, is it, okay, who feel, what, okay, let's get into this. This card coming out in our fourth row, somebody feels something about you. We could be talking about your love interest. We could be talking about your ex. This is either how your ex feels about you or how your current person feels about you. And look, if it's not a romantic thing, it could be like, your new friend, it feels romantic. I gotta say, it feels like your new crush. How do they feel about you? Or what's going on with your ex? Like, what is the vibe? Okay. Ace of Swords. They feel like you're the fucking truth, bro. Brah, ma'am, he, she, whoever, whatever. They feel like you're the fucking truth. They're obsessed with you. Oh, this is cute. Finally a cute reading. Some of my readings get so depressing and sketchy. This one feels nice. Oh, how they feel about you is that you tell the truth. You're not a liar. You're not putting on a show. And like, people may have said that about you, that you're fake, that you're like a catfish, or like you're not who you say you are, or you're not, that you're a phony. And like, they had to figure it out for themselves. And they found out that what they knew in their heart and in their gut and in their intuition, because they're probably tapped in like you. If this is a parson, if this is a parson, here I go with the fucking language shit. If this is a parson for you, then they better be tapped in like you are. I would hope for that. 1619. Yeah. That's the 19 to your 16, baby. That's dirty. You guys could like to 69 with each other. Okay, let's not go into that realm, but like 16, 19, or 6, 9 is a 7 and a 10, which is a 17, which is an 8, which is awesome. 8 is a great number. 8th house, you could be dealing with people that are like into mysterious stuff, into the occult, into like secret knowledge. You both could be kind of like that, and that's why you're both kind of like into each other on like a whole ass other level. And they know you're the truth. They know you don't lie. They know that you are a real one. Like, that's how they feel about you. I love that. Okay, T, gossip, communications from God, divine source. What do we got for the collective that watches cosmic dialect? What do we have? A Knight of Cups. This is some cute lovey shit. Okay, this is some cute lovey ass shit going on in this reading right now. A lot of freaking water, a lot of Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, having it in your chart, dealing with one, perhaps. Doesn't have to, but that's what's here with the elements and with the signs. Communications from God, divine source. 8 of Cups on the bottom of this deck. I'm just taking a little sneaky peeky here there. They could have Pisces in their chart, or you do. They are definitely not interested in you. Somebody is like, if you guys aren't currently in union, like, it feels very like hot to trot in like a very, like somebody's impatient. Okay, so there's like some impatience here. Maybe there's like something about needing to be patient. And this Knight of Cups is having a hard time doing that. Because maybe they found out the truth about something. About their own life, about their own journey. Maybe about a relationship that they're in. That feels like phony or fake. And it's made them kind of like, not to say that's necessarily a good thing, to be like, okay, I'm out of here. Now I know who I'm truly meant to be with, and just like go on to the next, because that's not really an attractive trait in my opinion. So hopefully it's not really that, but I more so just get like, I mean, intel, communications from God, spirit, divine source, the T row is telling us Knight of Cups. It's telling us that this person loves you. They adore you. This person adores you. Like everything about you. Unconditional love. Something we don't know about anymore, right? Something that we're like, that still exists. A 4 of Wands in the conclusion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 4 of Wands in the conclusion. Comfortability, safety, feeling safe, feeling comfortable. I love this reading. I love this reading. Okay, so let's do a recap before we Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be a water sign. And then we have a Prince of Discs. They want to bring you an offer. They would like to offer you they would like to offer you some more water for your watery ass, wop ass self. You're like, I don't need more of that. I got plenty, but like don't go though. Like, you don't have to leave. Like you could stay. Like, it feels like kind of like that. Like, I don't know. Maybe you like. Okay, 8 of Wands. They're like, I'm not leaving. They're maybe. Why am I getting that? They're not leaving. You're like, don't go. I'm not. Don't worry, I'm not. Like, I don't know. There could be like a weird, not a quarrel, like not an argument, because there's no anger here, but there's like some like a waiting period, like a little bit of like sexual frustration, but like being able to understand where one another is coming from enough to almost enjoy the waiting period, almost fantasize about this waiting period. I mean, you're a Queen of Cups, or they are. You guys are gushy and ushy. You love each other. There's something about very lovey-dovey, like trusting, nurturing, like I love you no matter what, unconditional love going on here that's making you feel very comfortable, or them feeling very comfortable and like safe. They can bill you. What is that? They could bill you. What is that? Hold on. They can bill you. Something about staying in hotels. Something about staying in hopefully this is not about someone stepping out on a commitment, like a marriage or something. Okay, they can bill you. Somebody owes someone money, has to pay on something that they just want to be billed on. Something about meeting up in hotel rooms. All right, so if you're on the opposite side of this and this is your person doing this with somebody else, you might be able to find something on their like credit card statements or their phone records or something to do with some like lusty connection. There's not that much lust here though, so there's not that much tingles on that, you know, as much as there is like you finding someone that you are into. You might be actually, you're like a single person that's like about to be not single anymore, is how it feels. But if you are in a relationship, in a marriage, in a commitment, and your person's doing something about finding a truth that feels safe and WAP filled and very flirtatious, and like you might be fine, and nobody wants to freaking hear any of that to do with their committed person. Okay, I'm sorry to even say that out of my mouth because it sounds horrible when you hear that. It hurts your soul, it hurts your heart, it makes you angry. I'm not trying to do that to you. Okay, but if you are not experiencing what I'm saying, if you're not experiencing, somebody's name could start with a T, or an E, or an S, or an A, or an L, or a P. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I just lost my train of thought. Let's keep it going. Yeah, something about those letters. Could be your name. There's something. Okay, yeah, there's just like another vibe coming in about someone that's actually not dealing with all this cute love stuff, and someone that's actually been betrayed by someone they love, that is like going through a heartbreak moment and found something in their phone or their credit card statement or their phone bill or something. Okay, so anyways, if that's your story, I'm sorry, that sucks. I'd kick them to the curb and go do this with your life. Go find your Two of Cup, Wheel of Fortune, Princess of Wand, Ace of Sword, Knight of Cup, Four of Wand. You'll be like, okay, fine. You want to do all that? I can do it too. I mean, not at a game field. We're not in middle school playing love games. No. But if they want to play love games with you, you can leave them and find someone that appreciates you the way that you should be appreciated, the way that you should be loved. And you know that you can find that if that applies to you, okay? Place it where you see fit. You are the master of your story. Don't get stuck on what I say, you know, genders, astrological signs. Please don't get stuck on that shit, okay? But let's get back to the good lovey-dovey story, because this is kind of what it's hitting hardest on, okay? Two of Cups. Why is this at the heart? I mean, why is it at the heart? I mean, it's a silly question. The Two of Cups. What's going on with this Two of Cups love shit? Woo! The Chariot and the Two of Cups again. Shut the fuck up. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups again. And we have the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancer. A lot of Cancer with the Chariot and the Two of Cups twice. Or you are a Cancer. You guys are both equally into each other, like a lot. With the Chariot here, there's no stopping this connection. This will be triumphant. You guys don't care how long it takes. You will be triumphant. It's going to be fine. And if anybody wants to get in the way, you're going to bop them over the head with something. Look at this Chariot. That guy is a serious portal priest fucking guy with wheels. For real though, dude, don't fuck with this guy. He's going. He's going. You can't stop him, especially with Two of Cups twice. A Two of Cups twice with the Chariot. I wouldn't really call it an issue, but that's definitely at the heart here. Okay, we have two people that love each other. Okay, we have two people that love each other, and they're going to be together, and something about that. That's great news. We love that. This feels like a good positive reading, which doesn't always happen in tarot. Usually it's drama-filled about some crazy bitch or some crazy people or man or some jealous ex or some crazy... I'm sure I don't want it to come out. Let's not talk about it too much, okay? But, like, this is great. This is great energy, okay? This is amazing. So we have Two of Cups twice. There is an equal amount, a reciprocal amount of love coming from each of you. You are both very committed to making this work at some point now. I don't know if it's happening. It feels like you both want it to happen like now, but there was like that patience feeling coming in a little bit ago about something. So all right, so we have how it affects you is a Fortune card, Wheel of Fortune. This is going to change your life. What else do we want to say about that? This is going to change your life. The trajectory of your journey, like, is going to start to feel so much more like at home, like for lack of a better term, in your wheelhouse. Like, look at, I mean, it's a wheel. Like, it's gonna finally feel like this is in your wheelhouse. Like, maybe you guys, you know, haven't really broken through that barrier of like really truing. Maybe you guys are druids. What's that? Druids? You guys are wizards. Druids. You guys, gals, he, she, them. You all are both wizards. Or witches. Okay, you guys are both magical ass people. I don't know why the word druid's coming through. Y'all are wizard, witch people, druid ass motherfuckers. That's dope. This is in your wheelhouse. This person feels comfortable. I don't know why. Maybe you were both intimidated by each other because you both are attracted to each other physically, but like it's taken a while. There's something about you being intimidated by one another, highly attracted to each other, Maybe that got in the way too of like getting to know each other like on a deeper level or something. And now as time has gone on, as you've been able to experience things with them, like you see them in a different light, they see you in a different light, you've seen them in bad light, good light, mediocre, like you've seen them in all sorts of ways, and them to you as well. And you're realizing like, I think I fucking love this person, like more, like I already knew I liked them, but I think I fucking love this person like a lot, like to the point of where you're like, this might be my actual person, like for real. Okay, so, and this is going to change your life, and you're very excited about it. Okay, and if this reading doesn't apply to you, if you're not, like, it doesn't apply to all of us, right? Not all of us have some like soulmate person that is like our truth, that we like are, you know. So, and if it doesn't, that's okay. Watch one of my other readings. I've been uploading a lot of I'm going to be doing another collective reading after this too, because I'm using my Thoth and my Hermetic deck. I think they pair well together. It always gets a little saucier with these decks, I feel like, which we like the sauce, but like, I'll do another collective reading with my weights and with another thing. Okay, so just wait for that if this doesn't apply. Okay. Seven of Wands. Oh, you're protecting this. You're protecting this connection, or you are both protecting this connection like intensely. You're both protecting this connection like intensely. Probably because you have some crazy fools that are like obsessed with you. And now that you found your actual person, people are going to be all weird about it. Why do I get like, you could be the type of person that's just like naturally like magnetic. You're warm. You have like a good vibe that attracts all sorts of people. Sorry, I burp when things are like coming through, like truth stuff. It's gross, I know, but you have a vibe that attracts like all sorts of people. And it's not that you're trying to be mean. You're not mean. You're not mean, but like you don't want to have like a full-blown relationship with everyone. And I'm not calling you a hoe. I'm not even talking about like physical partners. I'm talking about just like in general. But they want that with you. Even people that you like meet in like a very like casual style way. And like you might not pick that up right off the bat. And then when you figure that out, it kind of trips you out a little bit. You're like, holy shit, that person this whole time was like into me like that? That's crazy. I didn't know that. That explains a lot. And that might happen to you a lot. Okay, that might happen to you a lot. And then maybe it's made you bitter or something, or not bitter, but maybe it's made you kind of like extra careful about who you mingle with, because if you've been in situations like that where you misinterpret someone's friendliness for like or they misinterpret your friendliness for you being into them on an intimate or romantic level, and then it puts you in an uncomfortable scenario. I don't want to say men don't go through this, but especially for women, if you're a heterosexual woman dealing with a man and you're alone together and all of a sudden things go from okay, so trigger warning. I don't want to talk about this too much, but like if you thought this person was just your friend and then all of a sudden it's not that quickly, and why is it turning into that? Okay, somebody has wounds. Somebody has major trust issues, and that's why this connection is taking a long time to take off or something. Maybe you both do. Maybe you've both been sexually abused, but the feminine energy here definitely has, like a few times. The masculine I get has, if it is a masculine, if you deal with the same sex, it could be same sex with the Two of Cups twice. It could be two femmes, two masculines, or however you identify. Equal. You are equals. You are equals. Despite how you identify, you are equals. You see each other as equals. But also, there's no but there. Just also, someone or both of you have suffered a severe amount of trauma that you're lucky to have each other because you both are very patient and understand pain and still have a lot of love for each other, which is super tender and very special and rare. Okay. Almost makes me want to cry. It's like, that's nice. But also, you want to protect this connection. They want to protect it as well. People take advantage of you, of your kindness. They do the same thing to your person. Y'all are both like big ass hearts. And when you love someone, you love them. And that's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're like, yeah, I love that person. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, go ahead and tell me some shit about them that you think will make me not like them. If anything, it might make me like them more, or just make me know how much of a strange liar you are to say such a thing about them. Do you make me feel a type of way, or something like that? So somebody's telling you lies about this person? Somebody's telling you lies about this person, that you have like a soulmate. It could be a twin flame. Okay, I don't like getting into the twin flame stuff too much because I do get a little turned off. Not turned off, but like it just gets a little annoying sometimes because the twin flame dynamics can be kind of toxic, okay? So I like to kind of revert towards the soulmates more than twin flame dynamic. But to me, it's kind of all the same, okay? It's a soul flame. It's a soul flame. It's a kindred spirit that you fall in love with is how it feels for me, okay? So you found yourself a kindred spirit that you are attracted to and in love with. There's something about trauma you both need to heal from. You need to, they need to, someone is in the works of doing that. They're trying to better their life, or they're trying to better something. Someone's being patient. You both are being patient. You both have people that are like clinging on to you, that are like weirdly obsessed with you. You both are exhausted. You both are exhausted. All right, let's get another one for this second row. We're at 3713. Nine of Pentacles upside down. Yeah, speaking of exhausted. Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles upside down. To clarify how it affects us, though. How it affects you. A Wheel of Fortune. Well, also, it's like you're defending this. You're protecting it. Your Nine of Pentacles is upside down, so you could feel like you're going to lose your independence or something. Maybe you're an incredibly independent person and you're a little bit afraid of like not saying you're like a hoe out there spreading your legs or wand around town. Now, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that like you might like have a certain way you do things. Maybe you're like kind of shy, like you don't want to like the way you go about your day, your morning, like whatever it is, you could be kind of shy about it, or you're just like worried about things that are kind of like not really that big of a deal, but like it is for you. Something about that. And honestly, as time goes on, that will just totally disappear. You don't have to worry about all that. That's just like that's actually a healthy, like anxious feeling that just proves that you care a lot about this person, and it will be fine. You don't have to worry about all that. Okay, so how do we handle this? Or how do we handle this? How is it being handled? Ooh. Okay, we have a Five of Swords and a Fortitude. You might have to cut a bitch. No, I'm just kidding. No, for real though. We got a crazy person here. We got a crazy person here that has heavy Aquarius or Leo in their chart. They don't have to. That's what's here. Aquarius and Leo heavily. Somebody is like wants to block this connection because they don't want to see you happy with somebody. Maybe it's your ex. It could be a family member. It could be a jealous frenemy, a friend, business partner. Somebody doesn't want to see your sparkle get shinier because you're already a very shiny person. You're already somebody that's highly inspiring and people enjoy your energy. And when you're in love, you're even more like awesome. And you magnetize. your field, so you manifest better and easier. And if you're already like a master manifester, when you're in love, you're just like a magnet for things that you need and love and want and desire and deserve. And somebody wants to block it. Someone's jealous of this connection you have with this person. Okay, who cares? That person sounds stupid and they sound horrible. Nobody cares. They're mad, and that's too bad for them. I get that y'all like are so starry-eyed for one another. You don't really care about these individuals that are like all pissy about you just like being in love with someone else. That's not them. Okay. How they feel about you is an Ace of Swords. They think you're the truth. The Devil upside down. I love that. They think you're the truth, and they think that you're a freaking angel person. Devil upside down. I mean, if the devil were to come out upright, I'd be like, okay, this is very lusty. Okay, it's okay. So okay, so this is not only about sex. That's good. I mean, clearly they're into you in that way, right? But like, it's not only that here. Devil upside down. This is not a creepy obsession. It's not only lust. They're not addicted to you. They think you're healing. They find your energy like conducive to bettering their own demons, their own addictions, their own vices, their own lustful things that they have maybe problems with, or you have problems with, and they see this as the truth. Ace of Swords, Devil upside down. This is how they feel about you. They think that you're a sweetheart. They think that they might even actually view you as like an actual angel, like you're special, like you're different in a good way. Like you conquer demons, you conquer shit. Like you're like a warrior. Because I just have this Ace of Swords right next to the Devil. It's just like, I don't know. It's like giving like this sword and then this, you know, being right next to each other. It's just like, it cancels this person or thing or situation out is what it does. It says, yeah, no. This is giving like Archangel Michael's sword, like taking out like Lucifer or some shit. They view you as healthy for them or something, or that you guys could be healthy for one another. Oh, I just turned the Devil upright. So maybe there's something about that, okay? There's something about you guys need to, okay, this is very classic. This is classic. Something about that arrangement or dynamic is classic. Ace of Swords, Devil card, upright or upside down. You guys can be really, really good for each other or really bad for each other, okay? So that really all depends on how y'all go about your dynamic, how y'all deal with each other, if you're honest with one another, if you guys both have things that you've been keeping from one another, if you both have things that you want to work on. I get that you'd actually be a power couple with this Two of Cups twice here with the Chariot. It's just about being honest with one another, because I also get you're both kind of intimidated by each other or something. But that needs to go. That needs to go, because like you guys are both silly. You're both very similar. You're both very similar. You guys have Two of Cups twice. You're both very similar. You have people that know this, and they're super jealous. Don't let them be correct about whatever their stupid jealousy is about. Okay? Like, yeah. Can we get another one for this row, please? Well, that's way too many. All right. Eight of Wands. There's something about this partnership, arrangement, relationship, business arrangement. It doesn't have to be romantic, although it does feel very romantic. Like I have like an excited feeling in my solar plexus. Like if something feels very excited, like not like butterflies, but sort of like butterflies a little bit. Like you know something in your tummy that you know it's real. Like you know something's real. Like you're not imagining it. It's real. Okay? You're not imagining it. It's real. Eight of Wands. It's You guys inspire each other, or you definitely turn each other on in that type of way. You definitely help each other with feeling inspired. You definitely okay, so because we have Two of Cups here twice, that could insinuate you guys are very similar, but also it could insinuate like opposites attract. You guys are different in ways that would be helpful for one another. So in certain things about you that are strong, they're not strong in. Oh shit, my battery is freaking out about this reading, y'all. Okay, in certain ways that you are strong, they are not. In certain ways that they are strong, you are not. So once you all get together, it's like gonna be, I'm getting power couple off of this, like big time. Big time. And people are mad jealous. Or one person in particular in each of your lives. So yeah, people, but like you have someone in your life that's going to be upset. Probably an ex. And they have someone in their life that's probably an ex that will be upset about your connection. Maybe people already knew about this connection. Ooh. The Foolish Man. It could be an Aries person or an Aquarius person, a Hermit or a Virgo person. I just split my deck to a Hermit and a Fool card. Okay, somebody's having a hard time coming to it. You guys are so shy with each other. It's kind of cute. Y'all are both like kind of shy. I don't think you're in union right now. You're not. You might not even be talking to one another. But there's a lot of sexual tension. Y'all know about this. It's not news. This isn't news. You know this is a thing. Other people know it's a thing just like by being around you and knowing what you're connected to or what you're doing. People know that you guys are like meant to be together. And it's like I think it's a happy thing. Like people are okay with it, except for your ex and their ex. Whoever those people are, they're gonna be weird as fuck about it. And whoever they're connected to, maybe they try to spin some tall tales that are totally nobody cares about, because you guys are a power couple that are totally rad, and like no one's gonna give a fuck about these hating ass weirdos that are like full of lies that are just yesterday's story. Okay, it's giving like some TMZ like shit from like 2012 or something that nobody knows about or cares about. It's like shut up, fucking noise, like shit that doesn't matter. Okay, like it's not even true, or it's just like old news. Like leave it alone. Like we got a power couple that love each other. Like let's celebrate that. It's a lot. Okay, that's too many. I see a Seven of Pentacles, so somebody's waiting. Okay, we're getting into our Princess of Wands, Temperance. What did I say? Somebody's waiting. Princess of Wands, Temperance, Seven of Pentacles. Princess of Wands twice. Okay, so how do they feel about you? Is an Ace of Sword, the Devil upside down, and an Eight of Wands. They want to run it. They want to run it with you. They're like, you are the truth, baby. Like, you are it for me. Like, I fucking love you. I don't know if they've told you this. I don't know. I don't think they have. I don't think they've told you that. And it might surprise you. It might surprise you. In like the best way. You would be like, what? You would be like, I knew it. I knew you loved me. I love you too. I've loved you this whole time type shit. That'd be so cute. I love this. I love this story for you. This is amazing. I love happy tarot readings. As I say that, Blasted Tower, Ace of Pentacles. That's also way too many cards. Something about a tower moment to somebody's like foundation. Maybe it had to happen. Something about somebody's money or some type of a tower moment came that changes somebody's perspective or something. Okay, we have a Knight of Cups here for the intel, communications from God, divine source, universe, T, whatever you want to call it, row. What do we have in this row, please? A Justice. We have a Justice card. This is justice for you two to have each other. This is justice for you two to have each other like this. I don't know if either of you have experienced love like this before, and you're both scared, and you're both a little like taken aback by one another, intimidated by each other, and scared. But it's actually a justice, and I think you could be a grown-ass adult, you could be a younger, like, 18, 19, 20, whatever. This is something that you're not used to. I get you're a little old, you're not, like, when I say, whatever, okay? You've been through the ringer in relationships enough to where you have your defenses up. You don't trust people very easily. You feel like somebody is the truth. You have a hating ass ex that doesn't want you to be happy. Y'all both feel the same about each other. You're highly attracted to one another. You inspire each other. You help each other with something. With this devil upside down and the ace of sword upright, the 8 of wands, you guys both help each other with shit that you need help with. Whatever your vice is, whatever it is that you have a hard time with, that person's there to help you with that. Not gonna say they're gonna wipe your ass for you or like grab you a tissue when you need to blow your nose. No, but like they're going to help you with like, you know, suggestions, or like, you know, when you're in love and you have somebody around you that's like encouraging like healthy, positive behavior and like not judging you either. If you don't jump up out of bed and like go, you know, run 10 miles with them in the morning and they don't make you feel bad about it, but they're like, oh, I wish you would have just come with me. You know, I would have enjoyed your company or something. You know, having like that is naturally going to make you want to be just do your best or do better. And this person and you with them, there's something about what you do that's helping them and something about what they do that helps you. I don't know what that is, but you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, let's get another one for my 5th row. The 2 of Pentacles. Here's this patience waiting period again. There's a little bit of patience and waiting period here. Again, with the Justice and the 2 of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. They make you feel balanced and happy. You're like excited to feel comfortable again. You're excited to feel relaxed again. Like, I'm not saying you're not relaxed now or you're not comfortable now, but you're looking forward to experiencing justice with this person that you are deeply in love with, is how it feels. And it's reciprocal. All right, what's the conclusion with this 4 of Wands? This 4 of Wands, this happy, safe community, happy, safe family. Like, I'm getting like, don't fuck with us energy. Like, you guys are both intense. Okay. The Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. What did I say? Don't fuck with us. The Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. Are you kidding? You could marry this person. The Hierophant, sometimes it means, it could mean marriage. It can. With the 4 of Wands and the Queen of Swords, they could, like, this person could be attracted to how honest you are, and it could be off-putting to certain people or maybe intimidating, but they like that about you. They like that you're kind of intimidating because they're probably intimidating. And they feel like they need somebody like you because they're a Hierophant, or if I'm speaking to a masculine, you're a Hierophant and this is your Queen of Swords. And you're like, finally, I have a truth-telling real one that I'm highly attracted to. And we're both two of Cups twice. 8 of Swords, but somebody's stuck in their head about a 4 of Swords upside down. Ooh, what is that? A 9 of Wands, Princess of Wands. Ooh, we got a crazy lady over here. With a there's somebody going through a tower moment because of this, okay? There's a feminine energy going through a tower moment. It doesn't have to be a woman either. It could just be a man that could be going through a tower moment that is very intimidated by your connection, or a woman that is very intimidated by your connection, that is like tried to block this for a long time. They could have gone to the extremes to block this connection as well, like criminal shit to block this connection. But they couldn't. Like, dude, love always wins. How are you going to stop love? And why would you want to try? How can you stop love and why would you want to try? That's weird as fuck. Stop being a weirdo. Frick. The Wheel of Fortune again. And the Universe card. Okay, that's it. That's your reading. What a beautiful reading. Okay. The Universe card and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so for the people that this applies to, you basically have like, you may feel like kind of humbugged, like, no, I'm not saying you're feeling sorry for yourself, but there's something that is awaiting you that involves something that's about to change your fucking life. And maybe you can feel it in your tummy, like I was saying. You can feel it in your solar plexus. You can feel it maybe in your sacral. You can feel it, that there's something that's about to come in with a force and change your whole life. And you know, you've known it. You know it. They know it. There is patience here. There is something about something that needs to wrap up, though. Something needs to close out. I don't know what that is. It could be a location that you're in. It could be people you're around. It could be a location they're at or people they're around. It could be a lot of things. Okay, side note, somebody could be a little tied down or committed to something that's not the healthiest for them. It could be another relationship. This person could already be in a committed relationship, or you are. And you guys both know about each other, and you're in love with each other. You've dealt with I don't have 6 of Cups out here. I don't know if you've dealt with this person before, but there is an intense connection here, and there's a crazy jealous. I'm looking right at this Fortitude, Princess of Wands, 5 of Swords. Somebody's jealous of your charisma and your ability to carry on. Your ability to carry on and discover this connection to begin with. Like, that would have been a problem to do anyways. Like, why would they think that would be a problem to discover? Maybe they tried to spin a lot of lies about you to this person or vice versa to make you not attracted to one another. I don't know, y'all. This is the end of the reading. This is getting hella long. Ace of Pentacles, Princess of Swords, 9 of Cups. Like, you guys are going to be fine. Okay? Sorry, I have something on my mouth. Okay. Anyways, y'all are going to be fine, okay? We're at 56, 37, 30. Yeah, we got to cut this off. This is a long-ass reading. You have, like, a soulmate person that you're about to get into union with, and fuck the haters, basically, okay? Cosmic Dialect people, I love you. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will do another collective reading if this message does not hit for you. Don't, don't get mad or upset. Just click off and watch one of my other readings, okay? I love y'all. Until next time, okay? Bye.